This is Caleb with Mission Roofing Company, currently at a mutual client, Tony Royal's house, to do a repairability test on these shingles. A couple things I wanted to go ahead and point out in this overview. A repair had been done previous on that shingle already, and it actually creased the direct shingles around it, showing that a repair that's been done previous on this roof was not repairable without causing additional damages. We also have, that says felt overlap right there, because it just shows how felt overlaps in the valleys and across the ridges. It does the same thing for hip ridges as well as the valley back here. Again, got felt overlap written, just so you understand how these shingles, not only do they overlap, but felt underneath them overlaps, just causing additional manipulation that has to be done when performing repairs to a roof. So we'll go ahead and perform a repair test to the shingle here on the back slope. I just got a slash put across it. You'll see the crease across this shingle, as well as it does lift up. There's the underside of it. This roof is installed with staples and not nails, which makes the repair even more difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and unseal the surrounding shingles, just to show what the additional manipulation and attempts to repair the shingle require versus just a standard 3-tab shingle that would be relative in good condition, which this one is not, but would be required to put roof nails in it. So get your finger off of it.
Okay.
So, all right, again, we got this shingle right here. Just back away, just don't have to be up on it. End of the shingles right here, so I'm gonna mark this out, showing the areas that overlap when we're gonna unseal the shingles, because I believe it's just this one that's unsealed and creased due to wind. So get this one unsealed, get these unsealed, and then the upper row as well. All right. So because this roof actually has staples in it, I'm pretty much just going to mimic what would be required to get that out by just kind of slight lift the shingle, just so I have visibility, and then faith on what it would be required to get that staple out. Then we'll move on to the next one. Act like we're going to get these out, because this would be a nail here, this would be a nail here. Same thing, we'll move on. Got the staple right there, got the tuck up underneath it, pop it out, we pop it out, move on. Same thing here, you can see how this staple actually overlaps both shingles. You have to pop that out, move on. Same thing. Just mimicking removing these staples, since they cannot be reinstalled. Okay, so just from you. One thing I gotta make this video quick because it's 95 degrees, almost 100 out here, and my phone's gonna overheat soon. So wanted to show quick overview. Looks like this is our wind crease shingle, but that small little thing starting to cause a crease at the top of the shingle here. See if there's any slight mat transfer occurring at some of these shingles, as we can see here. So two things already occurring. We have crease starting to slightly appear at the top of that shingle there, as well as there's staples, so nails would have to be put back in its place, causing newer, additional, larger holes, as well as a little bit of mat transfer present. So go ahead and mimic what would be required. If we had to put nails back in its place, we would slide in a new shingle, put a nail right there, move on. Do the same thing, put a nail here, and we'll do this for each shingle that a nail would go under. Phone overheated. We stopped by simulating these nails going into it like this. We're just going to do that along each one of them, simulating nails going into place, even though it would be a lot more severe than this, because I'm not actually installing nails. I'm just tapping the tool. So I'll go ahead and chalk out a couple things I'm already seeing. So definitely got light creasing across this shingle, this one, and across these two. We've already pointed out that the shingle has staples instead of nails. Also want to point out creasing that is now occurring at the tops of all these shingles here, here, and here. So that means if we were to replace this bottom shingle here, this one right here, that it would manipulate and damage surrounding shingles, continuing to affect shingles across the entire roof, leading to the proof that this roof is not repairable and the whole thing needs to be replaced due to the widespread wind damages and the felt overlap that can be seen across this roof. Thank you very much.